Welcome to practice this morning. I am happy to be here with you. I will lead you through a 20-minute vinyasa style practice. So we're actually going to start in a seat, so you can just start in an easy seat, cross one shin or ankle in front of the other. And you might want to rock your weight a little forward and a little back until you find a comfortable space for yourself. Once you're ready, you might close down your eyes or allow your gaze to simply soften and focus, maybe out in front of you. But just allowing this first few moments of the attention to start to tune in. Allow your breath and the sensations of your body become bigger and bigger in focus. And everything that is outside of your physical body, outside of your mat, outside of these doors, to start to get quieter and quieter. Remembering that the outside world can be loud, and so if it gets loud anytime during practice, you remember and you tune back in. Allowing yourself to have just 3 more breaths as it is, natural, comfortable, hopefully delightful. When you come to one last breath, take a full breath in. A little pause at the top, hold it, let it absorb in for a moment, and then let it go. Keep your spine long, your shoulders relaxed, lengthen the crown of your head to the ceiling. Good. When you're ready, start to blink your eyes open. We'll start with a breathing exercise, and then we'll move into the depth of practice. So allowing yourself to sit up tall, just as you are, or you can come kneeling if that feels more comfortable for you. We'll start with Kapalabhati. The core abdominals snap and press the air up and out through your nose. So you'll keep your hands nice and strong on your knees. Spine gets long. You'll take a big breath in first. You'll exhale all the air out, and then you'll begin. Control snaps of the belly, faster or slower at your pace, but snap. Good. Force the air out through your nose. Keep your spine long. Out, 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 out. Good. Chest up. Breath strong. Good. Final 5, 4, 3, 2. Last big breath in. Fill up. Hold at the top. Relax shoulders. Lengthen spine. Good. When that moment happens that you want to exhale, see if you can just stay for a moment longer. Relax shoulders. Relax your jaw. Maybe close your eyes. Soften your face, and then release. Good. Full breath in, just as a reset, and full breath out when you're ready. Beautiful. Let's begin. You'll start standing. Begin standing at the top of your mat. Bring your feet closer or a little further apart at your preference. And then relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a full breath in, palms face gently forward, Samastiti Tahiti, equal standing pose. And you exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Bring your palms together, hook at your thumbs, take a breath in, lengthen your spine. On your exhale, right side bend. Press your hips out towards the left, as you shift your fingertips towards the right side of the room. Good. Lengthen through your fingertips. On your inhale, stretch up through center. Then exhale, take it to the left. Press your hips out towards the right. Push your hips towards the right as you reach your fingertips towards the left. Puff your chest and roll your left shoulder forward. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, a little backward bend. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Puff your chest up, just warming up your spine. Let it feel really, really good. Take one more inhale as you rise and stretch. Exhale, deep forward fold over your legs. Hinge at your hips. Good, take a moment. Head hangs, maybe grab opposite elbows. You can sway from right to left, shift your weight from right to left. Just find a little bit of freedom here in your first forward fold. And then if you've got a grip, take a moment to let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, fold in again. And inhale, rise, sweep, and reach all the way back up. Right away, palms come together, hook at your thumbs, breathe in, find length. Exhale, side bend to the right, stretch your fingertips to the right side of the room as you push your hips out towards the left. Breathe in, come through center. Breathe out when you're ready, take it to the left. Hips shift deep and wide towards the right as you open up the length of your right side body, building a little bit of strength in your core. Breathe in, come through center. Exhale, backward bend of your choice. Maybe goal post your elbows, reach your arms wide, or stretch your arms back overhead. Inhale, rise and stretch through center. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank position. Plant your palms underneath your shoulders. Come up high on your toes as you firm up your quads. Feel your belly engage. Option to lower to a knee or two, or option to lift your right leg up and off the mat. Maybe a little hover hold. Of course you both do. Shift your shoulders forward. Firm up your quads and pull your belly in for 3. For 2, release right foot, lift up left. When you're ready, left leg lifts. Come back to your form. Remember, pelvic bones pull forward, beautiful adjustments. Ribs to pelvic bones, soft shoulders, strong upper back. 2, and release left foot. Firm up your plank. 1 more big breath in, inhale. Exhale to slow descent to your belly. Slowly lower. Always an option to lower to a knee. Take your time. Inhale, gently lift. Little halfway lift to cobra. And exhale, slowly lower. You'll just take 2 more to kind of warm up the spine. Inhale, little lift. Exhale, release. Good, last one, lift and stay. Inhale, little lift, hold and stay. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, puff your chest up. Good, take an inhale, find some length. And then exhale, gently descend. Push back through tabletop, tuck your toes, and find downward facing dog. Full breath in, and big breath out. Move it around a little bit. First downward dog, you might squat down, shift right to left. Good, inhale, look forward, rise high to your toes. Exhale, step or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach and sweep all the way up. And exhale, release your arms to neutral, Samasti Tahiti. Inhale, rise and stretch, Sane, Surya Namaskar. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Take a breath, top of plank. Exhale, Chaturanga, halfway or all the way down this time, you decide. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Make your way, full breath in, full breath out. Good, bend knees, look to the top of your mat. Step, hop, or walk to the top. Half lift on an inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, reach, sweep all the way up. And exhale, release to neutral. Good, 1 more. Inhale, rise and stretch. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, all the way to the bottom of your push-up. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, right leg sweeps, split dog. Exhale, step in between your hands. If it doesn't make it, you wiggle it up there. Nice long stance. Inhale, rise to high crescent. Sweep your arms overhead, nice and high on your 10 toes, pointing forward towards the front of the room. Take a big breath in as you reach and stretch up high. Exhale, open arm twist to the right side of the room, revolve, high crescent. Reach and stretch to your fingertips as you inhale, big stretch. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, sweep back through center, high crescent. Exhale, open to your warrior 2. Spin your back heel down, bend deeply into your front knee. Stack knee over heel as you drag your whole femur towards the right side of your mat. Sink your hips nice and low and find your breath. Good, 1 more inhale as you stay. Exhale, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Straighten your front leg as you reach your right fingertips forward. Find your shin, ankle, or maybe your big toe for a bind as you reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Broaden your chest to the left side of the room. Good, big reach through your fingertips. Active reach, front to back, or rather fingertip to fingertip in opposite direction. Keep your legs strong. On your inhale, circle, sweep your arms up to find reverse triangle. That's what I was going for. We're going revolve triangle next, so it was in my head. Inhale, windmill through center to revolve triangle. So sweep your left hand to the floor this time as you reach your right arm to the ceiling. So hand can come to the inside. It can also come to the shin, or it can come all the way to the outside if that twist is available. Really reach through your fingertips up towards the ceiling and roll this shoulder and chest open. Good. Take one more inhale as you reach through your right fingertips, and on your exhale, a wide-legged forward fold to the doma side of the room, to the left. So spin toes facing forward, parallel to one another. Take an inhale and halfway lift, and then stay for the exhale. Rock your weight a little bit forward, firm up your quads, and pull your belly in. Keep this strong front half as you inhale, and then use your exhale to descend deeply into your wide-legged forward fold. You might take a grip on your feet somewhere, or you might use your hands as leverage to drag your upper body down towards the floor. And then you work the crown of your head all the way towards the mat. Drag and sink. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward, release the bind. Exhale, Skandasana to the left side of your mat. Toes turn out slightly as you come either to the ball of the foot. You can also come up nice and high into a ski lunge, or if it's available, you might drop all the way down onto your heel. Good. Inhale, shift forward to the top of your mat, right into a warrior three. Lengthen and lift your left foot up and off the mat. Find some length from the crown of your head through to your toes, your heel or your toes, so big length. Inhale, rise to balance, take your left leg up. Exhale to a figure four stretch, set your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Sink your hips down nice and low, get low, feel a good strong stretch here. And then inhale right back up through center, take your left leg up. Exhale, release and forward fold. Let's do it again. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga, plant and flow. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. High crescent when you're ready, rise and stretch. 10 toes come forward. Take a moment, first one on this side as well. Square your hips, lift your back heel. Breathe in, find length. Exhale, revolve to your left. Left arm sweeps back, chest broadens to the left side of the room. Hold and breathe as you actively reach through your fingertips. Inhale, high crescent, just through as a pass-through. Exhale, warrior two. Back heel meets the mat. Drop your hips heavy. Relax your shoulders, strong arms. Good. That's it. Heavy and strong through your hips. Lift your chest. Beautiful. Take one more inhale. Exhale to triangle. Straighten front leg. Drop left arm down. Shin, ankle, or big toe. Find the space that works for you. Reach through your fingertips. Firm up your quads and your belly. Still finding that ease and effort. Inhale, reverse triangle as you lift and lean to the back side of the room. Exhale, windmill to revolve. Sweep your right hand down, left arm up. Big twist in your spine. Open your chest. Yeah, adjust your feet in a little bit if you need. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Good. One more inhale as you reach up. Exhale, you come to that wide-legged forward fold once again. Toes come parallel to one another. Yeah, you use your inhale to establish this sense of security, sense of stability on the front side of the body. Belly firms up, quads engage, and then you can deeply stretch as you rock the body weight forward through the hamstrings, through the low back. Halfway lift on an inhale. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Back heel turns out just a little bit, out. Higher or lower. Yeah, you might bring your hands to balance. Good, and then a big breath and shift it forward. Come to your warrior three. Float your back foot off the floor. Find some length, crowning your head forward. Yeah, wiggles and wobbles. Welcome them as you press through your big toe. Lift your right leg even higher. Cass, you got it. There it is, just there. Perfect. Dang. Good. Inhale up to balance. Right leg sweeps high. Exhale descends you into your figure four chair. Drop your hips. Sink nice and low. Good. Feel that strong stretch. Beautiful. Inhale, reset, balance. Right leg rises. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, plant palms. Take it through your vinyasa. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, send it back. Good. Inhale, shift forward, find high plank. Exhale, take a slow descent to your belly. Come down nice and slow. Good. Sweep your arms forward out in front of you, legs nice and long behind you. On your inhale, everything up. Find Purna Salavasana, full locust. Lift and stretch. Good. Find this lift, this stretch, and hold it. And then we come back to that breathing exercise we did at the beginning of class. So it's Kapalabhati. As you lift chest, it's small jets of air up and out your nose. Yeah, it's wild. Keep going. Chest up, legs up, little out for 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Sweep your arms back. Look over your right shoulder. Take a breath. Take a moment. Yeah. Good. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees and grab for your feet. I'll take a full bow pose, Dharasana. Knees start nice and close. Relax your shoulders. You'll open your knees up once you kick up. So a big breath and then a big push down through your belly button. Kick up, kick back. Roll the weight a little bit forward to the soft part of your belly. Beautiful as you press the soles of your feet forward towards the front of the room. Find your shoulders to relax. Relax your face. Look up for your toes. Find some space. Kick and breathe. There it is. Kick and breathe. Strengthening your spine. Right? Preparing it for everything you'll do today. Kick, kick, and release. Look over your left shoulder. Take rest. Good. Inhale, look forward. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale to a child's pose. Knees can come together or separate, your preference. You might want to release your low back with the knees a little bit closer or find a little bit more space in your hips with your knees a little bit wider. Inhale as you slowly walk yourself up to a seat. And kick your feet out to the right or left. Bring both legs out in front of you. Lengthen both legs nice and long. Bring your feet together, knees together. And then inhale your arms up nice and high. Sit up as tall as you can. Exhale, forward fold. Reach for your feet. Find some length, maybe a little extra inhale as you lengthen your collarbones forward. And exhale, give yourself a squeeze. Pull yourself in. Good. Inhale all the way up. Sit up. Take your hands behind your back. You can bend your knees or keep your legs straight. Find a reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Push your hips up. Yeah, soles of the feet come down, hips lift up nice and high. And then just one more time in that breathing exercise. So it's big breath in and then out, 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 out. Beautiful. Keep your hips nice and lifted. Building that fire, building that heat, building that intensity, that burning desire. Out, 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 out. Out, out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently descend. Breathe in. Find some length. Stretch up. Exhale one more time. Forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your left hand on the outside of your right foot. So you'll bend your right and grab onto the outer edge of your left. And then open and stretch. Right hand sweeps back. Beautiful. And maybe you just want to float your left foot off the floor just for a little fun. Ooh, inhale, pass back through center. Release and release. Sweep up and take it to the opposite side. Bend into your left leg, grab on with the right hand and lift and sweep. Good. And then maybe on this side, same thing. You might float your right foot off the floor. Wiggle, wobble, just a little core activation as we seal practice off. Good, inhale, pass back through center, release your legs, stretch up nice and high. This time as you exhale, reach your hands forward towards the front of the room, pull your low belly in and slowly drag yourself all the way to the floor. Take a moment here to relax your shoulders. Heels are close, feet are soft. And breath is allowed to come back into its natural rhythm. And just take this opportunity to acknowledge your body and your breath. The gifts that you give yourself when you show up, and how powerful it is to move, to breathe, to connect. No matter how long, no matter how short, no matter what shows up, effort, energy, brain space, it's that consistency of activity that matters. So thank you for sharing your practice with me. Have a beautiful rest of your day.